Welcome to 890 Toorak Road here in Camberwell. This luxury residence we're selling today is apartment 201, but it's not an apartment, it is a luxury penthouse. Please come this way, I'll explain everything. Before I take you up the elevator, this luxury residence is actually only one of two on the second level. There is 12 in the complex, but this penthouse has its own elevator. Come this way, I'll show you how it works. Welcome to 201, your own entrance, effectively your own elevator. Let's go inside. We've got a special guest from Beulah. His name is Chris. And here we are in the living room, and I've got from Beulah, Chris. Mate, thank you so much for being on this video.
Thanks, Tim.
What's your role at Beulah?
I head up the boutique projects division at Beulah.
Now, let's go into Beulah. How long has Beulah been around, and what's Beulah about?
So Beulah creates transformational spaces for current and future generations. The business has delivered a range of boutique projects across inner Melbourne for over a decade.
Wow, that's spectacular, and the design and the thought is obviously evident here. A certain amount of luxury and sophistication. So who was the original designer, and what role did you have in that?
So the project was designed architecturally and internally by Ellenberg Fraser, which was led by our team in the office, development managers, architects.
There's only 12 luxury residents here.
Yes.
Of the other properties that have been sold, are they all owner-occupied or are some of them rented?
Majority are owner-occupiers, downsizers looking for a premium, lock-up property, centrally located within Camberwell.
What type of clientele have been buying?
We've had a lot of interest in the project from both downsizers and families, given the proximity to central Camberwell, convenience of the Monash Freeway, the schools locally, and also the size and design internally of the property.
Certainly achieved that.
Yeah.
So let's dive straight into the floor plan.
Yeah.
How many bedrooms and bathrooms?
3 bedrooms here, Tim, and 3.5 bathrooms, including the powder room.
And then living area space?
A large open plan living area that comes directly off the entrance, kitchen, living, dining, that opens up onto a north and east facing terrace.
Which is amazing, that terrace.
Yes.
A lot of entertaining, I imagine, throw those doors wide open. And just on the outdoor space, faces out onto the north, but you're looking directly down to Toorak Road. Any feedback you've had so far?
Yeah, it's a fair point, Tim. I guess the benefits of being on Toorak Road are that we have a full northern aspect to the property. Once you come inside, you can't see Toorak Road from the living room, and the acoustic glazing works really well in concealing any noise.
I tell you what, you see sky, you see rooftops, you see an unbelievable aspect. It's incredible.
Yes.
Can I just ask, size-wise, how many square metres is the apartment and indeed the outdoor area?
So it's 247 square metres internally, so oversized property with 77 square metres externally, which is made up of a wraparound terrace to the north and east of the living room.
Let's talk about the kitchen to start off with. You've got those amazing Gaggenau appliances.
Yes.
Stone bench tops.
So really the brief was around timelessness and elegance. So, the natural stone splashback finishes with feature lighting, timber look cabinetry with 2-pack finishes, full suite of Gaggenau appliances, integrated fridge and freezer, wine fridge and integrated bar. So a full entertainer's kitchen with a real oversized kitchen island.
You've got those wonderful floorboards.
Yeah, we've got engineered oak timber flooring through all of the living areas, and a New Zealand wool loop pile carpet to the bedrooms.
Do you know how high the ceilings are?
2.7 metres.
Yeah, that feels really high, it feels lovely. From this living area, you've got an additional living area space beyond, being the dining area.
Yes. Reflecting on the brief to be house-like, the living area is open plan but also creates zones, so different spaces can be used for different purposes.
The main bedroom, I would say, is better than normal hotel suites that you would see.
Yes, yeah, it is large.
It is massive. But let's talk about the functionality of that main bedroom.
So it's an oversized master suite, and it's been designed really to accommodate space for sleeping, sofa or retreat area, as well as a large dressing room and an oversized ensuite that comes off that as well.
Chris, in terms of the extra features on this property, how does the heating and cooling and indeed the car accommodation work?
Tim, the heating and cooling is a Dakin system. It's integrated into the design of the building, and it's featured within all living rooms and bedrooms.
Is that refrigerated?
Correct, it is.
How does the car accommodation work here?
So access, Tim, to the building is taken directly off Toorak Road. There's a ramp entry off Toorak Road. 2 private car spaces are included with the property and an oversized storage unit.
Being involved in the project from the start, you must have had some cafes that are favourites of yours around here?
Tim, by far the favourite for me and for the team is Baker's Wife. It's a 2-minute walk just around the corner.
On Burke Road?
It's on Burke Road, yes.
Talking of Burke Road, of course, you've got the tram, you've got good access to a number of train services.
Correct, yeah. Toorak Station is not far, together with the tram that takes you into Camberwell Junction.
Thank you so much for being on this video today. It's a wealth of information. I'm sure the buyer who's watching this is really going to appreciate everything. Is there anything further you'd like to add just before we close off today?
Look, I think myself and the team, we're really proud of what's been delivered here. And we know that the lucky buyer is going to enjoy this space for many years to come.
Very well said. On behalf of Chris, his team at Beulah, Heavyside, we certainly appreciate you watching this video. We look forward to helping you buy it. We look forward to seeing you soon.